Alrighty, so I got these new coils by APR. I'm gonna be replacing all 8 of these, 4. These coils honestly never go bad. I just want to replace them for peace of mind. I'm getting intermittent misfires mainly on this one right here. Really only happened once, so just for peace of mind, I'm gonna be replacing all of them since the injectors are new, spark plugs are new, no vacuum leaks. Pretty much this whole shit is new. Even the intake is resealed and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and replace all 8. Yeah, now these never go bad. I'm just doing them for peace of mind, pretty much. These have 140k miles on them, original coils in the car, never replaced. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to replacing them. Now, in order to get these out, it's actually fairly simple. All you gotta do is take out this air box, these little vents right here, and you might be able to finesse these 2 out. But I usually, sorry, I thought my camera turned off. I usually just take out the whole intake tube and whatnot just to make things easier. And then on this side, you can for sure get this one out without removing anything. This one might as well. These last 2 in the back, you gotta not remove the expansion tank, but you just gotta unbolt these 2 and kind of like wiggle it out the way, and you should have enough clearance to pull these 2 out. That's pretty much it. Now there might be some bolts. I lost most of mine, but you're gonna have like a bolt there and a bolt here. This one's missing and this one's missing as well, so that's pretty much that. And yeah, let's get started. All right, let's get to it. Probably disconnect this. You gotta disconnect your map sensor. We can probably pop this hose clamp out. That should be good enough. From here. Now probably the hardest part about, at least on this side, is, oh, I need vice grips, fuck, is disconnecting this hose back here. Now mine is pretty simple because I actually snapped this left side. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I actually snapped this left side right here so it can come out just a little bit easier. This does have an O-ring on the inner lip of it, so it'll barely come out, but just to be safe, there we go. Put on, there we go. Yep. So yeah, mine is snapped right here. There is a O-ring, I don't know if you guys could see it, on that little lip right there. So even if you snap it, I mean, I snapped it just because I couldn't get this shit out. That's pretty much it. But after you got that out, take this bad boy right here, another hose clamp. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna need a 10 mil or 8 mil on that one. That one's, I forgot I tightened these down with a little socket, not with a screwdriver. But I'm gonna run inside, grab some vice grips so I can get this hose out, and that's pretty much it. All right, let's see. I think I lied. I think it's actually a 7 mil. Oh yeah, it's a 7 mil. All right, that should be good enough. Put that in my pocket so it doesn't fall in the engine bay. Yeah, what do I have now? Yeah, so that, got my vice grips right here. Get that out the way a little bit more. You fucking bitch. Put that to the back, grab that, pull that out. And then we can safely disconnect this hose. Kind of hold it down on the actual housing, just so you don't snap this out. There you go. Oh yeah, from here we gotta actually take these out. I totally forgot about those. These not T-bits? I thought these were gonna be T, like Torx bits right here. I don't know what the fuck, that's weird. I don't have a screwdriver on me. Hopefully I can get out. I don't wanna run back upstairs. There we go. That's this is the little indent I was looking for, so I can place all my little bolts and tools in them. Usually put all my stuff right here on top of the radiator. Like this right here. Dude, I could have sworn these were T-bits right here. Like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but oh, I don't want to strip that one out. And I just fucking dented it. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a Phillips. I'll be right back. Alright, ironically enough, this is the only Phillips I could find. I don't know where mine are at, but let's pop these open. Oh, oh, yeah, don't do that. That would have been terrible. Yeah, I don't know, I could have sworn these were T-bits. Like, I don't know if I replaced them, if I lost them, or it was something, but I could have sworn these were like T-25s or something, same size as these right here. I don't know if I'm tripping, but this would have to come out. From here, you pretty much knock these out, clip on the bottom as well. Hold up, I have my hoodie on. I just want to be sure I'm not blocking camera view or anything. No, I'm good. All right, mind you, it's like what, 6:44 in the morning. So yeah, I dropped my brother off to work around 5, and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. I got work in a couple hours. I'm like, let me just do this. So here I am. Everything's disconnected. Cool. So there is actually a connector beneath this. If you pop this out enough, there we go. I can actually pull this whole thing out real quick. Go. Alright, we got that out. Yeah, see, now you can get this one out like that. This one you might be able to finesse right here. These two, this one you can actually finesse out. It's just this one. I finessed all these out before just like this. It's just this one you literally have no room. So this actually is pretty much loose. There's like a little, what you call it, like a rubber grommet, same thing as the expansion tech has on the bottom. This just pretty much pulls out. This also comes out right here. So just like that. Oh, well, this rubber grommet, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to stay in there. Don't mind the spit. But yeah, and then there's a connector, which is probably honestly the hardest part of this whole job, minus getting that little thing out over there. So you gotta like finesse your hand in here. Oh, and then you also have a hose right here. Oh, I forgot this was actually a bitch. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Think I could finesse it out like that? Nah, no room. Okay. Yeah, this whole thing's, oh, I forgot this comes out. I'm fucking tripping. I put that on the floor. I just had a brain fart for some reason. What are these, like a, yeah, what is it, T15, T17? T15. T15. want to drop that. I almost dropped that. Almost dropped that. Oh yeah, and then yeah, fuck. Now how you take these out, you're supposed to press down on these like a normal connector, and then you pretty much, oh, that's hot. I forgot I just drove this fucking car. Kind of wiggle one by one. Oh, that's all of them out. See, I don't want to say, see, that's why. I don't want to say you can finesse them out, but haha, you fucking bitch. Let's see. I wish it was a hole right here. That would be sick. All right, I actually just finessed this one out. The way I did it, this actually moves up far enough to where if it's in like this, I kind of glided it against this edge right here, so it was in. I moved this up like this, and it kind of just went against this edge, and it just came out. So if I can put that one in like that, and if I can get that one out, I'm not taking this out. Like I hate taking this air box out specifically because you literally, like, you can get your hand down in here barely, but there's a connector which is plugged into this. I'm not too sure what this connector is for. I guess it measures air. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. But then on top of that, you have a hose at the bottom right here. The hardest part is getting this hose out. The connector is pretty easy. If you have like a pin or a flathead, you just stick it in there and just pull down on it. But this thing right here, you're supposed to clamp down like that and then pull it out. But I'm not even gonna deal with that. I'm pretty sure I can get the rest of these out now. So let's see this one. Let me just move this wire out the way. Or not this wire, this vacuum line. I actually repaired this vacuum line because the last maybe 4 or 5 times ago I was in here, this fucking line broke and I actually nicked it right there. So I'm gonna be very careful. This should just be able to come out with ease, just like that. Minimal oil, I mean, nothing to be too concerned about. Last year I did my valve cover gaskets on this, and oh boy, you should have seen how much oil I had on my coils. Like, I'm talking, it was drenched up to here, bunch of oil in them. Yeah, these are the originals. Look at that, look at the production date. That's the production date, 08 2008 original coils. I'm telling you guys, these never die. Like, there's so many forums on Audi Zine and all of them, they just don't die. So take these out también. Be careful when you're taking them out, because it kind of like gets not stuck, but like it's very close, so you kind of want to push down a little bit and then you start to take them out. Not bad. That's bothering me, I'm sorry. Now for the stuck ones, might need need a little bit more force. Don't be scared. Kind of wiggle them back and forth, back and forth. I haven't taken these out in so long, so there you go. Not bad, no oil. That's beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Because like I said, I did these valve cover gaskets and it was dripping from the bottom, went all the way down. Same exact thing on this side. The valve cover gaskets were blown. So yeah, oil was dripping. It was actually dripping down to that pipe, this little coolant pipe that's right here. It was dripping crazy. And then actually after that, the camshaft sensors that are beneath this, you can't even see them, but there's a camshaft sensor like way behind here. It's a camshaft position sensor bank 2 sensor B. It's all the way at the bottom. That was leaking oil too. And I thought I messed up the valve cover gasket because there's a little bolt. Like you see how there's bolts for the actual valve cover? There's a tiny ass bolt in this back corner. You cannot fit any tools, so you have to use like a little Allen wrench. Like it comes in a set. And you can't torque them down, you just kind of got to feel for that back one. So I thought I messed that up because it was leaking back there, but it came out to be the camshaft sensor. So yeah, now you got these out. I'm not gonna pull the plugs because these plugs are fucking brand new, NGK plugs. So from here, I mean, you could put them in. I kind of want to get this side going as well. I already knocked these bolts out, so I'm just grateful I don't have to fucking take that air box out, man. I hate taking out that air box. Like I was gonna leave this job for Monday and Tuesday when I was off work, just because it's gonna be what, 70s, like high 70s, low 80s. So that's that. Now this bolt right here, I personally can never fit it like directly on because of these coolant lines. If you have a swivel socket, you possibly can, but I usually just hand tighten this down, and then I'll actually torque this one down. Not torque it, but you know, I'll make it snug. I don't really know the torque specs on this, which I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just holding it down, so you don't got to go by the book on that one. Keeping all these right here for safekeeping. From here, you should be able to just move this bad boy out the way. There we go. Just as long as this coolant's fucking hot. I just drove the car, so I don't want to open it up at all. But hopefully that's enough room to get that middle one out. I'm gonna be fucking sad if I can't get that middle one out. Take out your coolant, not your coolant, your oil dipstick. Beautiful. Put that right here for now. And yeah, let me skip this right here. All right, I'm back. Alrighty, so let's get things started. Put down on this one out. That one already came out, so that's good on my part. This one looks like it's already pretty much out. Yeah, that one's out también. This one also out. So beautiful. These are very easy to crack open in terms of like breaking them free from the actual ignition coil. So now you can just go like that, and then now this one is a little bit of a hassle because you have this hose right here and you have a giant expansion tank right here. It's doable to get all these out without just removing the expansion tank. It just requires some patience. So let me pull this one out. Oh, that one has terrible oil. That's nasty. That is disgusting. Ironically enough, that one was not even misfiring. Let me find out if this one has terrible oil in there too. I'll probably dry those out. But to be honest with you, that's not too bad. Like, I mean, oil in your ignition coils are terrible, obviously, but given how much it is, I'd rather have that little oil than a fucking pool of it inside. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this one has so much oil in it. Let me see. Because this one was intermittently misfiring. Oh, this one's as dry as a bone. Got some on the tip, but that's really it. Pause. But, yeah. Yeah, see, this one has some buildup around. Not too bad, honestly. Nothing to be too concerned about. I mean, if you had oil where it was like drenched and you had oil going from here all the way up to here, then yeah, that's really something to be concerned about. But I mean, I'm not saying that this is normal in any way, but just for, you know, getting to point A, B, C, D, Z in this car, I mean, you'll definitely get there. So, and I'm not doing these valve cover gaskets again. I did these like what, last year. So worst case is that it's not even a valve cover, it's there's another gasket, it's like beneath this. You take this out, it's actually like in between the block. So yeah, I'm not doing that one. Probably gonna get rid of this car in a couple years anyway, so just trying to get it going, you know. Some minor maintenance here and there. Yeah, so this one you want to be kind of wary about, because you don't want to pull out and then fucking break this connector. There we go, I broke it free. Now we're gonna sneak it under. Just all right, that's completely broken free. Now we can sneak this under. Ooh, that's hot. You see how it's like getting trapped right there? There we go. Now let's see, this one we can possibly sneak this out the way a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah, dry as a bone. These are fucking warm too. I just drove the car, so. And then this one in the back is probably easier because you can just slip it out through this little corner right here. So you can, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like pretty much straight down. So, but it is a little bit more tighter back here. Well, this connector is actually a little bit broken right here. You see that? I didn't even see that. You can actually replace these. I believe these are Doge connectors or something like that. I have the V-pinning terminal kit, but I mean, do I want to do it? Not really. It's not misfiring back there at all. So that was hot. I'm not gonna lie to you, I just burned myself. Oh, there we go, it's coming out. There we go. And as I mentioned earlier, you can just pull it out through here. Dry as a bone is what I like to see. Alrighty, so what? 7 for 8 without oil, pretty much. Not too bad. I'll take that any day. Alrighty, got them all out. Now let's get the coils. So yeah, these are going to be APR coils. Not gonna lie, these are not brand new. I got these off somebody on this Audi S5 V8 forum on Facebook. All right, let's put everything back in. Coil number 1. Start on this side. Let's start with this coil right here. I'm gonna show you how I wish I was recording when I pulled it out, but you see how it kind of like, it's like perfect right here, how it goes like that. That's kind of how I did it. So I start off like this. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to put back in. Let's see, hold up. Oh my god, I thought I dropped something. I did though. I thought I was like something else though. There we go. Come on, baby, just go in there. Fuck me. There we go. You see that? You see that? That's what you got to do right there. There you go. You gotta just finesse them out. I'm really not trying to take out the air box. If I take out the air box, this job turns into like a 2-3 hour job, or 2 hour job at least. And this one kind of the same thing, but it was a lot easier, you know. These just go in. All right, start pressing these bad boys in. There we go. They're supposed to like kind of click in. You'll feel them when they click in. Not really click, but it's more like a they oh yeah, I guess they're supposed to click in. It's almost like they rub on the spark plug down below. Yeah, you heard that one. That one went in good. Now the orientation of these, you cannot mess it up. Like, it's foolproof. They have these little ridges right here that guides right into the little valve cover, so you should be good. Ooh, that's fucking hot. There we go. You can actually just go around here and just kind of just put some. There you go. Okay. Now to plug them in, same way you took them out, little by little. There you go. There you go. There you go. Fuck, my back's killing me. Oh. Yeah, my back's killing me. I work as a bike technician. I work on bikes, trying to pursue a career in cars, but oh boy, my back is killing me, and I'm only 23. So now with these connectors, I wish mine would snap in, like made an audible click, but they don't. So I like to just keep going until I feel like they're snug. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, that should be good, baby. That should be bueno. All right, let's get these other 4 coils over here. Now, he sent me, which one was it? One of these were broken, not really broken, but like the bottom piece. Mind you, these APR coils, if I remember the price, are like, I think $269, $270 before taxes on ECS or FCP Euro. I got these for $100. So yeah, this one was a little bit cracked. He did tell me, I'm like, that's cool. I mean, $100 for APR coils, and they only have 800 miles on them, he told me, which I want to believe him. I'm sure they probably have a little bit more, but see that dielectric grease in there? It's just dried out. I kind of want to go in there real quick, take some of that out. I bet you it's dry. Yeah, it's dry. The other ones, I already checked them out. They didn't have too much, because I did clean these out. Which, I mean, they're dielectric grease, pretty sure it wouldn't even matter if I clean them out or not. So I'm gonna put this one up in front just in case it starts misfiring, which I doubt, but just to be sure, because this one you can just pop the fuck out easy. So yeah. Fuck, how did I get this one out? I pushed this one way back like this, I think. There we go. Yeah, way more clearance like that. Let me just tilt it a little bit more. Kind of got to angle it like this, like how it's like that. Kind of got to go like that. So there you go. You see that? There you go. Just be careful with these lines. You know, this line right here is pretty secure. It's very strong. It's thick. These lines are known to crack. So just be very careful. You don't want to make the car inoperable because you're installing ignition coils and you bust a plug, pause, or not bust a plug, you bust a cooling wire, not cooling wire, cooling hose. All right, so pretty much got all those in. Now I do have a bungee cord to kind of hold this back, but I think I could do it while holding it by hand. So there you go, that's the noise you want to hear. Kind of got to put a, now the amount of force I put down, it's kind of your whole body weight. I mean, I weigh 130, 140, so kind of got to push down hard. Now you don't want to push down and get this clip stuck and crack it. That would be terrible. There you go. Yeah, everything in this engine bay is fucking brittle, especially plastic components. Even rubber hoses are brittle. I mean, I've replaced everything including this braided hose, so it shouldn't be too brittle, but better safe than sorry, because I got work in a couple hours. There we go. And the last but not least, this one is probably going to be the hardest, just because it's that connector right here. You see that? I can lift it a little bit, go like this. So a trick that I used to do when I did my spark plugs last time is how I'm doing it right now. Go like this, you kind of get it behind it, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Okay, hold up. Something's gonna have to come back a little bit. And I don't want to say it's gonna have to be this, but oh, ow. Damn fucking rats. There we go. Kind of sneak that under real quick. Let me pull it out. There we go. That's in. I don't know if you guys seen that, but it pressed in. Beautiful. Alrighty, survived that one. Now we're gonna just get this plugged in. We're not out the woods yet. There we go. Had to turn it a little bit more. No biggie. Be sure that one's in good. Okay. Ooh, I almost broke that. Don't fucking break that hose. Alright, everything looks good. Alright, cool. Now, I might put the screws on this side actually, just because that connector is broken. I don't want it to back out or anything. Put a screw there, put one right here, and then just leave these out. Okay, that should be it. Let me turn this off real quick, I'll be back. Apart, just took a couple things out. God bless, I didn't have to take this out. Let me actually Yeah, those don't come out, so I don't gotta worry. I should just put it back in best as I can. Hey, I guess I already went in because it's not coming out, so that's good. I actually bolted this out one day, then I figured out like, oh, this comes out. It was just so fucking stuck. So take a quick look. This filter's brand new too, so I'm not too worried about it. Not bad. All right, this goes like this. Everything's lined up. There we go. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. It's supposed to be a flush thing. I thought it was gonna have a little indent, but nah, it's gonna be a little flush all the way around. From here, you just get to tighten everything up. T30? Those are not T30s. Here's my other bit. Right here. I might just know where these. Some other T30s. Now, plug this back in. Which way should go? Goes this way. Actually, I recommend plugging this one in first. Just because you gotta wiggle around some things around here. Go. This bad boy right here. Move this up a little bit. There we go. Oh fuck. Yeah, you don't want to do what I'm doing right now. Make sure your shit's fucking aligned. There we go. There you go. Back over here. Where's a good spot at? Cool. Plug in your map sensor. Where's the connector? Right here. Alright. You're pretty much, oh yeah, don't forget this. Yeah, you don't want to leave this out when you attempt to start the car. You're gonna have a fucking vacuum leak. Alright. Put that in, press this down into that grommet. There you go. god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh damn, I'm fucking cold. Don't crack it. As tight as you want that. This one, if you can fit a swivel in there, by all means go for it. I just fucking finger tightened this bad boy. Like that. That's really it. Oh, I might be able to actually. Hey, this extension fits. That's sick. There you go. Not bad. So that's on there. All right, everything's on. Everything's good. Can install this real quick. I'm gonna start the car after I have this in. Ow. There you go. Alright, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna leave it unplugged for now. Or not unplugged, but unbolted in. I'm gonna start the car real quick. Alright, I gotta put those back on there. Alright, let me start this car. Alright, I pretty much got everything on. I kind of messed this up. Not messed it up, but you gotta tuck this in. I already got this on. Everything is back on. So, yeah. I'm glad it's running alright. Almost about to take it around the block. This goes like this. There we go. That's how that goes. There you go. Yeah, don't mind this fucking, you see this? Like, bro, I don't know who had the car before me, but yeah, it came like this. I would never ever tighten that down until it cracks. It makes no sense. I don't even think this one even matters. This one isn't even holding anything down. Man, I gotta buy a new one of these. Yeah, you know, yep, that's as much torque as you need right here. This is all you need. That's all you need. I don't know what people are thinking when they tighten that down crazy tight, but yeah, everything's good. Everything's down right. Got them little bolts back in. Make sure you plug these in. Don't be like me. Make sure you plug that one in too after finding out that those weren't plugged in, so don't be like me. Everything's good to go. Cool. All right. Oh my god, hold up, this goes like this. There we go. Okay, and yeah, and everything is good to go. I'm gonna take it around the block. Oh wait, hold up. Just want to be sure there weren't tools on this.